So the last time you guys saw the pack and play video, and you guys seem to really enjoy that, and we're still waiting on our second batch of cards to come from Red, but this time the team's going to be random for sure. I can tell you that much. I don't even know what team it is. However, I can tell you I'm bringing you a different version of the pack and play. This time we're going to do a season, but we're going to do episode by episode. Makes it easier to edit. But we're going to do a pack and play season, kind of like we do the Dynasty series. We're not going to do wheels or anything like that, but we're going to do the pack and play season. We have a box of Donruss Elite we're going to crack open, and this is going to build our team, but we're going to do it game by game per episode. So we're going to crack this whole box right now. That's going to build our team immediately. And yeah, and then we'll just do a full season with this team and see if we can win a Super Bowl with them. Yeah? Sounds like a plan to me. Alright, let's do it. So, Donruss Elite Series is kind of a mid-tier product. At least that's the history of it. It's not known for being top tier at all. So, you know, I've had good luck with it. I didn't pull it on channel. This is long before I started my channel. But back when I was heavy collecting my own cards and whatnot, and I was doing pulls and storefronts, my local card shop over here, I pulled out of this set of... Oh god, what was his rookie year? Was it 2022? 2023? I pulled Brock Purdy's rookie number to 10. So we're hoping to get that kind of fire. That's what we're hoping to get here. But we do have 2025 6 packs of Donruss Elites, and we're gonna rip them. So that's the plan. And fold those up. Put this back here. Alrighty. Let me get the phone in order. I spun the team wheel. I'm not gonna put that in the video, but I spun the team wheel to determine what our team is going to be for the season that we're doing, and I just chose a team off of the team builder front that I liked. So we're going to be the Toronto Huskies this season, and I really like the logo. It sounds good. And the team wheel was to choose which team we replaced, and we spun the Commanders, so we are going to be in the NFC East, replacing the Commanders. Alrighty. So here we are, we're opening the Donruss Elite Series. Got a couple cards in the backdrop here. You guys won't see it on the stream, but you will see it when the video gets uploaded to YouTube. So here we go. Card pack number 1. And boom. Woo! Elite Jonathan Taylor. We've got a running back. Let's go. Upside down. Who do we got here? We got a Michael Vick. Let's go. Giant pull. Looks like we're going back upside down. Woo! Randy Moss, let's go. You got the wide receiver. Oh my goodness, what a pull that is. Jeez, an emerald. Tony Pollard. It's not numbered either, I don't think. Yeah, not numbered, but jeez, is that a gorgeous looking card. Wow, that is getting sleeved immediately, boys. I should probably have penny sleeves out, because, you know, we're pulling fire. Okay. So, Tony Pollard, we have 2 running backs. Excellent team so far. Alrighty. Going into pack number 2 here. Definitely doing my best to not damage these cards. Alright. And boom. Oh, upside down. We got defensive Max Crosby. That's going to be an upside down one. That's a Dak Prescott. Doesn't really help the team. Solid backup quarterback to Michael Vick. We get a Tua Tagovailoa. Another backup quarterback. Oh my goodness, what do we have here? Bang! Rookie Emerald Aronde Gadsden. That's huge. Let's go. Alrighty. That's absolute carnage. Bringing the heat today. Got our tight end. All right. Donruss Elite. Pack number 3. There is 6 packs, by the way. 6 packs in this. All right, all right. I see a kid reporter. Okay. And bang. Wow, we keep getting unlucky with the turnover. But Ozzie Newsome. That's going to be upside down. We got a bangle here. Trey Hendrickson. We got another edge rusher, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Another whiteout in Mike Evans. Let's go. Oh my goodness, boys. We'll use this kid reporter to block it out. Tampa Bay. That's a huge one. Baker. Oh, number 798 of 999. Emerald Shatter. Baker Mayfield. Wow, we are pulling fire right now. Let's go. This is absolutely incredible. Oh my goodness. We have a lot of quarterbacks. A lot of them. Okay, next pack. Wow, this is going to be incredible. Crack this. Oop. Let's not hurt the cards here on the opening. Alright, we got a Malik Neighbors. Let's go. They keep going back and forth upside down here. So, boom. We got a DeForest Buckner. We're going to go ahead and just turn it over. Emerald Calvin Ridley. How about that? And last but not least, boom, James Cook, insert green, full throttle. Let's go. All right, let me get these sleeved as well. We are absolutely pulling fire. I don't think I've ever seen this many hits in one box of this stuff. It is a blaster, boys. We are about it. Okay, James Cook, I think he has an amazing fire card going into playoffs. Okay. 2 more packs here. Crack this one. Trying to resituate him without looking. There we go. All right. Brian Thomas Jr. Depth wideout. Boom. Joey Bosa. Let's go. All right. Joey Bosa. Bucky Irving. All right. Ooh, I see a little green. Who do we got? Ooh, I can't really tell what that is. Is that Seattle? Yo, is that Seattle? No? Who is that? Oh my goodness, James Pierce Jr. in the Emerald. It's his rookie card. Let's go. Wow, we are just pulling some craziness, guys. Pulling craziness. And last pack magic. Here we go. 1 left. 4 cards. You guys know how we do it. Okay. Flip these around here. All right. Bang. Saquon Barkley. Boom, we got a Nick Bosa. Let's go. Boom, Xavier Worthy. We got a return man. And a green elite insert for Spellbound. Barkley, last letter of the name. Wicked. All right. Wow, that is sweet. Okay, we have a team to build. Alright. Alright. So, for those of you guys on the stream, we'll go over exactly how this is going to work. So we're going to run through a season episode by episode, 1 game per episode. All these cards are going to get the best versions possible and available out of the MUT store. And we're just going to run a season I'll leave it up to you guys in the comments. If you guys want me to do in the next season, this season we're just going to do games. Next season, I already have a box ready to go for Prism. But if you guys want me to add in one of the wheels that I do in the Dynasty series, maybe to add some variety and flavor, or just something, let me know in the comments. We will change it up and add some players. But as for right now, we will do a fantasy draft, and in our fantasy draft, that will be the base team that it's giving us. All of these guys will then be added to the starting point of each position, and we will play a season with them. So the next time you guys see me, I do have to go to work, so I will not be able to play the season right now. But next time you guys see me, we will be playing a full game with this squad. Alright guys, so if you guys recall earlier I popped on, and we opened and ripped a box of Donruss Elite 2025, and we pulled some absolute fire. I gotta admit, there's plenty of cards in here that we weren't able to use, but I took the time, I built the team, and we are the Toronto Huskies. Let's run through the cards that I did use in the lineup, right? Got them all laid out here nicely. We'll go over it. So the players that I chose for the team are Ozzie Newsome, Rondé Gadsden. Those are our tight ends. Our 3 wideouts, Xavier Worthy, Malik Neighbors, and Calvin Ridley. Our 2 quarterbacks, Michael Vick and Tua Tagovailoa. Our running backs are Saquon Barkley, James Cook, and Jonathan Taylor. And then I've got 2 defensive backs. Now hear me out. I know these 2 are wide receivers and well known, but in MUT they have defensive back cards. So we used their defensive back cards. For those of you who play MUT know exactly what I'm talking about. Randy Moss has a Ghosts of MUT out of position cornerback. And for Mike Evans, he has a out of position free safety card. So we added those to our depth in the backfield. And then on our defensive front, we got all 4 of our linemen. So we got 3 edge rushers and a nose tackle, but we moved one of our edges into the nose tackle 2 slot, and you'll see that when I show you guys the lineup here. But the 4 chosen out of the packs were Joey Bosa, DeForest Buckner, Max Crosby, and Nick Bosa. So we had a few that obviously we couldn't use just because we ran out of positions or they just didn't have a good enough card. They all competed valiantly with 1 duplicate. Of course, we had 2 Saquon Barkley cards. But, yeah, the rest of these didn't quite make the cut, and so to balance that out, what I did is I added up the total, which we had 8 cards here that did not make the cut for the team, and so we did what I call trade-ups. So on the roster, we were allowed to take 2 of the cards of the pack and trade them in for 1 player of our choice. We did that during the fantasy draft, so that way I didn't have to worry about these players. They were already locked into the lineup. We just focused on building where we needed help at. And so, obviously, we had the backfield, we had the wideouts. So on offense, we worked on that O-line, and that's going to look great. And then on defense, I got an extra corner, because obviously we're still needing help out in the defensive back area. So I probably got the best corner in the game. And then, of course, we drafted some captains. And so let's dive into this. Let's open up the lineup here. So offense, Michael Vick, Saquon Barkley. Don't worry about the abilities. We're going to go ahead and change those here after we talk about the lineup. So Vick, Tua, Saquon, Cook, Taylor in the backfield. Wideouts, Xavier Worthy, Malik Neighbors, and Calvin Ridley. Our offensive linemen we added was Bowles, Tooney, and Johnson. All 3 of them are going to be excellent. And then our 2 tight ends, Newsome and Gadsden. Phenomenal. On defense, defensive front 4, Bosa, Crosby, Buckner, Bosa. What a forefront. This is going to be nasty all season. Corners, Christian Gonzalez, the one we traded up for, and Randy Moss in the back. And over here, we got Harrison Smith and Demario Davis. These were our 2 drafted players that we just chose in the first 2 rounds. And then Mike Evans, safety. I just knew I needed a user, and I wanted to make sure we had an extra corner. Because, I mean, we didn't have any, like, we had a bunch of wideouts, and I forgot that Randy had a corner card. So I was expecting to have Harrison here. We were going to have Gonzalez and Harrison. But Randy had a corner card, came in clutch. And so now we have some well-rounded defense. We do not have Sam, we do not have Will, and we don't have a secondary Mike, so we cannot run a big, heavy set. So we're going to really heavily rely on a 4-man pass rush, but we should be good on lockdown. And then, of course, on offense, this is going to be a ridiculously fast-paced offense. They might break through the O-line, but I think with Zeitler here to kind of round it out, I think we'll be fine. These two are probably just going to double block, and then Johnson, Tooney, and Bowles are just going to absolutely smash anybody that get in their way. Same with Newsome, by the way. Newsome's card was disgusting. You guys will see those on the YouTube video. That'll all flash, and you'll see each card. I won't show the stats. That process takes forever. It just took me about 2 hours to finish that up. But you guys will see the cards that I used, and I did go through every stat to make sure they are all right and up to date. Some of the overalls are going to be slightly off. You guys will notice that, but the game recognizes certain stats and certain things differently. So, there you go. Let's do some ability changing here. So obviously we're going to go Vic and Saquon. I knew I was going to go those two, so I just had them pre-ready, but I haven't changed the abilities. So for Vic, I think Running Gun is a perfect one for him, although Escape Artist could be good. I really like Escape Artist, but I think we're going to go Running Gun because I prefer to actually play quarterback. I'm not a huge fan of scrambling all the time, but I also like quick throws. So we are going to inside Deadeye, pocket Deadeye, so when I'm in the pocket, there's this gutsy scrambler. Yeah, no, we like that. And then I don't really use tight ends specifically all the time, so we are looking for Fearless. Yes, there we go. We got Michael Vick already built. Excellent. So there is our quarterback 1. Saquon Barkley. We'll go ahead and get his abilities going here. First one free. Nah, I think Saquon. Yeah, no. I would go Freight Train, but he doesn't have. Yeah, he's not a power back. So we'll keep first one free. I like grab and go. I don't know about persistent. Definitely goal line for sure. Armbar solid. So he'll be great as a pass catcher, and he has a stiff arm. Yeah, that's the way we play. If you guys have watched any of my other series, especially the Superstar series, I love to throw those stiff arms, man. It is so fun. All right, so we got those two. I think our last X factor on offense. Actually, no. I think just because we have such a good team, we'll just do 3. So I'm gonna go quarterback, halfback, and then I'll choose my user on defense. I think I'll go Davis here as the last X factor, just to be fair. So I only have 3. That works for me. That's right, I gotta upgrade him to Superstar X Factor, and then I will choose his ability. Mario Davis usually has one. These jerseys look pretty good, too. Hoping that they look even better on the stream. Okay, so abilities. We have Run Stuff. I don't know about that. I think Reinforcement's a solid one. Yeah, let's do Reinforcement. I like Secure Tackler. I'm not going to use Outmatched, but I do like Form Tackler. And I do like Extra Pop. Ooh, what to do. Oh, he doesn't have 90 pass coverage. I would totally get Lurker here. Let's do Pick Artist. I can't imagine it's going to be crazy good on him, but it's something towards interceptions. You guys know I prefer to play pass coverage, but I'm not afraid to get in the box and rush if I need to. If there needs to be pressure, I'll do it. I haven't even checked special teams, to be honest. Yeah, no, that is not it. Enough of that. We're going to dive into the first game. We're 10 minutes into this episode already. So, here we go. Game 1. We're going to play games 1 and 2 on this episode right here. Huskies taking on our division rival, New York Giants. Let's do it. Oh, let's go. We're at home. They're playing us in Gatorade Park. I did download this team from Team Builders. Whoever built this, you're a legend. I really love the logo enough. I honestly didn't even care what the uniforms look like. I love that logo so much. I think that'd be a great team. I just don't know about Toronto being the city. That's the only thing I'd question. I'd love it to be like the Alaska Huskies. That'd be sweet as an NFL expansion team. Wow, Dallas beat up on Philly, huh? 26-8. Boom! And we lay the hit with Harrison Smith. And we bring him down. Michael Penix coming out to lead the Giants. That's gross. Remember, we did do a fantasy draft, so you're not going to see a whole lot of the same players here. All right, we are on Davis here. All right, we trip him up. Get there. I don't know about this one. We will see. Yes, sir. We get the pick with free safety Mike Evans. Yes, sir. Follow the blocks. Barkley is free. Can he get to the end zone? Breaks the tackle, gets the touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 4-6. Isn't it usually the backup quarterback? Yo, Mike Evans is the kicker. That's crazy. Oh, he broke it. All right, we got Randy Moss covering Stephon Diggs. Woo! And we hit him hard. Sack the quarterback. Singleton picks it up. And we have a scoop and score. 3rd and 5. 22 seconds remaining in the first quarter. We are on Randy Moss. And we get a sack. Alex Singleton gets home, forcing the punt. 4th and 12. That's a yikes, man. Boom, and we rocket it in to Xavier Worthy for the touchdown. The idea is to keep the episodes about 12 to 15 minutes for both games together after editing. And again, I think we're going to heavily edit down. We'll probably, you guys will see jumps between each clip, and it'll be more focused on larger gameplays, not the 2-yard stuff plays and all that. Yes, sir. We get there. Bosa on the edge makes the stop. We're on Harrison Smith. Oh, and he gets overthrown. Michael Penix can't get there. I actually got beat right there on the route. And they're going to have to go for the field goal here. There's a chance we get around and block this. They're going to drill it. All right. All right, and we get nothing out of that. We're just going to take the field goal.
Andy Borregales on for the field goal. A 41-yard attempt.
Figured we'd try it out. And nothing was open. They had great coverage right there. So we take the 3. We go up 24-3. I like this play a lot. We're looking for Neighbors or Newsome here. Yes, sir. Neighbors. Neighbors! Touchdown! Right up the seam. Called it out before the play even started. Neighbors to the house. Let's go. Boom. Oh, and Vic delivers a picture-perfect pass. Oh, we get there. Randy Moss. We pick it up. Let's go. No, you will not catch me. Randy Moss with a dive and touchdown. Scoop and score. Same play, pass play. Oh, and we no shot. He double catches it on the batted pass. That's crazy. We're on Bosa, applying pressure off the edge. I know we got to get through Deion Dawkins, which is a pretty tough ask. But we do scream around, and we're able to take Javonte down for a loss of yards. 3rd and goal from the 2.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Oh, and they do get a touchdown on the out route, and that's just the end of the game. Show them a little mercy. We've been kind of ruthless all game long. And Vic's going to take the final knee here as we set up for a 93-yard field goal. Okay, first game of the season, 38-17. But I do it because I love you guys and I love the content and I love the whole process. It's been a blast. You guys are loving the football stuff, and I'm just going to keep putting it out because I love doing it. This sport is my life. It's my existence. So, all right, here we go. The Packers kicking it off Thursday night, prime time. God, these are the jerseys I really like. The away jerseys look so clean. It's almost like a Lions-Panthers mixture. It's so clean. All right, here comes Michael Vick.
15 yards to
See if Ozzie Newsom's available on this one. Nope, we're gonna get absolutely lit. Oh, or not. Or not. Vic breaks 2. He's gonna take off with it. And we're gonna send Neighbors on an in route. And we'll send Ridley on a speed out. Yes, sir. All right. Ridley, wide. Beautiful. Touchdown. Calvin Ridley on the speed out route. Snags it for 6. Let's go. Ron Davis. Screaming through the middle. Good knockout by Alex Singleton. So we're going to send Y on the curl, and then we're going to send X on the in route. Yeah, there we go.
Still fast as fuck, boy.
No, we're just going to take this up.
Get some.
Vic for the stiff arm and the 6. Michael Vick with a rushing touchdown. Yes, sir. Can we get through? Oh, he gets rocked, and it's a fumble. Mike Evans, can he return it? Breaks the tackle. Mike Evans, defensive score. Let's go. Mike Evans, scoop and score. We send 3 on the blitz, and yes, we are going to be one of them. And we are on Joey Bosa. Can we break through? We get a spin to the outside. Nick still gets through. Can we get a sack force fumble? And they have no choice but to take the field goal here. 3 sacks, back to back. And they missed the field goal. All of that for nothing. Let's go. And we get through. We pick up the tackle, and Joey is able to break through and get him. Let's see if Bass actually sinks this one. Oh, he does get it. All right. Green Bay puts up 3. We're going to send Gadsden on an out route. Gadsden's open. That's a touchdown. Let's go. So for those of you guys who have been watching for the last 2 months on the Madden stuff since I started doing it, you guys are legends for one. All right? I appreciate you, and I love all of you. But if you saw that first pack and play video that we did, that was super fun for one, but it was very different. We played the moments, and we did a full season in 1 episode. It ended up lasting like, I think it's like a 2-hour, or after editing, it's like 45 minutes. But it was a great season. We had a great time. That was a blast. But the point is that it was very different than what we're doing here, even though it's the same series. I've just evolved it a little bit better. We're going to do this in episodes, 2 games per episode. So although the streams are going to last about, 30 to 45 minutes, after it's edited and put on YouTube, it'll probably be somewhere around 12 to 18 minutes for both games. Oh no, another screen. Oh, and he breaks free. Breece Hall is an absolute beast, man.
7 at the 18-yard line.
Ron Davis, I'm going to fall back into coverage with Davis, though. And we get a sack. We have 7 sacks on the afternoon. That's why our defense is just standing tall. All right, we're on Singleton. I know it's a blitz, but I'm not going to blitz. We're going to wait for the running back to catch the ball here, or the handoff, because Dart hasn't been stationary after the first couple of sacks. If we get through, it's typically AI. Okay. And Harrison Smith with the interception. We're going to not take it out of the end zone. No shot, he actually caught it. Oh my gosh. That was like a 70 or a 60 overall kicker that just threw that ball. Okay, so next episode we will be playing against the Raiders and the Falcons back to back. You guys know how it is. Solid gameplay today. Yeah, you guys are amazing. Thank you guys for watching. Be the best you can be, and as always, remember, you are worthy. We will see you next time. Have a good one, guys.